How you guys doing?
Oh, I killed it! No! It will have a VR in it. Do you want to talk about your new look to the subscribers? What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel if you're new. So yesterday, you guys saw that I scored huge at PicknPull. I'm so happy. So today, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I need to make room to keep all that stuff safe until pretty much spring or summertime, when I'm going to be able to put the grill on and all the other stuff. I mean, I guess I could put the trim on. Actually, you know what? I should probably put some of this stuff in the car. No, because I need to pull the dash and I need to do the AC box. So, okay. Thinking out loud. So, so today I'm gonna get the non-AC box that I picked up. I'm going to be tearing into that. Jeremy's coming over. We're gonna move the Golf inside the garage so he can work on that. I think change the thermostat, maybe the water pump to see what's going on with that. But yeah, stuff to do today. I'm just gonna take you guys with me. Here we go. So I already moved the transmission and engine out of the way, and I'm clearing a shelf for all the parts that I need to keep up here for the Mark II 180 builds. So as you can see, I got home and I just went straight on into the computer and started editing for hours and hours and hours, and it smells like PicknPull in here. So yeah, I still have everything in the car. You know, seriously, I got home, I think I ate some food, cleaned up, and I went right to the computer and started editing that video. So today, we're gonna move the car out of the way, and I'm gonna pull the Golf into the front, so Jeremy then can move that in, and then I need to unload all this stuff in the car. Glow plugs. Look at that dog. What's he doing? She doesn't like the cold weather, that's for sure. So we'll move that up, let it warm up a bit, and then we'll move that Golf. Whew. Smells a little moldy in here. Oh, my seat wet? Oh, my seat. The seat is a little bit wet. So let the glow plugs come on. Oh man, I might have to tarp this, guys. Smells a little mildewy in here or something. Oh yeah, we got some. Oh yeah. Looks like it might be leaking, probably maybe from a seal over there. So yeah, I need to tarp this after we're done working on it today. But man, this is such a cool little car. Let's see if it starts up. Come on, baby, come on. There we go, yeah. Dude, so this thing hasn't been started in like 2 weeks. Let the glow plugs heat up, this thing fired right up. It's so crazy. All right, let's open up the gate and then we'll move it out. Let's see if I can drive with one hand. Oh, that's backwards. We want to go forwards. Oh, I killed it, no! I think that's first. That might be third, I don't know. Oh, there we go, no, that's first. All right, so I'm gonna leave this out here so we can move it in. When Jeremy gets here, go back, get the wagon, start getting some parts moved in. Okay, so AC box is there. I'm gonna put all the rest of the stuff in there. My crown jewel from the PicknPull score. So stoked on this. It's gonna look awesome all cleaned up. So I moved the grill in, some trim pieces, AC box, but now I have to clean up all this stuff, move the move the new Mark II out so I can put some of the trim pieces in there so they don't get damaged. Guys, I've been looking for my headphones for so long because I usually take these like pick and pull so I can listen to music when I'm doing stuff. They're on the bike the whole time. Oh my gosh, okay. So the door trim that I got, because if you can see here, the guy took all the seal trim, everything. So man, I hope I got everything I needed yesterday. Oh man, I got a dash. I thought this was gone, so now I have extra extra console. I thought this was gone too. Well, I got everything though. And I know some of you are probably gonna ask about why didn't I get the door cards? And they look good, but a couple of them had some rips in them. And I just really want the black ones, like the black cloth ones with the red stripe. That's the ones I'm looking for. If the ones at Pick and Pull yesterday were not ripped, I would have took them, but they were, this was the driver's door was the only nice one. All the rest on that one were ripped. The two back ones had scuff marks on it and everything, so yeah. What are you doing, Naughty? So this going here. So officially the first thing I've replaced on the GTI is the rear hatch strut. Now it stays up. I still have this one to change, but yeah, that's the first thing new, or not new, I got it from Pick and Pull, but I put on and now that works. So getting everything out, got seat belts for one of my Mark IIs that doesn't have seat belts. I have harnesses and I don't like it, so I'm switching the seat belts, but these are some freaking Sparco pedal. I can hook them onto my pedals. Really cool, like I have on my 24 valve. I like how they're bigger. These are awesome. I'm gonna put this trim into my Mark II. Just moving, still moving stuff around a little bit. And then the other like gem piece that I got yesterday was this awesome red stripe dash, and these are pretty hard to find with the adjustable column that goes up and down. And mine does look pretty good, but since I have to take it off to get to the AC box anyways, there's a crack right there. So, oh, and there's a crack on the other side there, but it's just still a really nice dash. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. Probably sell it, but yeah. So that dash, this dash is like perfect. There's no cracks. There's no cracks in it. Red dash, or red stripe. It's freaking amazing. So super pumped. So with this other console, I thought I needed one. I thought he took it out of this car, but clearly he left it in there. So hopefully I can use it. I can't remember if I have a console for this Jetta, because as some of you know, I already have, oh good, I don't have one in this one. So this, I can put right back here. Oh no, I do have a console right there for it. Well, if anybody needs a console, hit me up. But as some of you know, so this Jetta is not gonna go to waste. It's gonna get an engine. Stuff's gonna be happening with it after the 1.8T build. Some of you saw that video that I had out there for a while, and yes, this will be that car. It'll have probably a VR in it. It will have a VR in it, and you know, at that time, this is it's gonna happen at some point. But right now, you know, getting the 1.8T how-to videos up, I've been getting a lot of interest and a lot of DMs and comments saying, you know, they're about to do the swap, or they're really glad I'm doing it so they can do it in the future. And you know, when I think about some of this stuff. When I think about some of the stuff, and when I did my 24 valve, I think of a kid, you know, somewhere where there's not a car scene, and there's someone that wants to get in a car, and he saw Mark II, you know, and then starts researching, but he's like, oh man, that doesn't sound right. Then, you know, finds out there's you know, have to put a VR in it. You know, he can, you know, when you type in Mark II VR6, it's amazing. My videos are up at the top, so I'm really thankful for that. But you know, in that swap, that how-to swap that I kind of turned into, I didn't know at the time. But you know, that's what I think about a kid that has no help. I'm trying to put videos out there where anybody can, you know, look at these videos, get these parts, and do it themselves if they have no help, or you know, want to get into the cars and nobody else in their family is, you know. So that's why I did that car, and this car too is I wanted one of these engines, and I love black and I love big bumpers, so it's gonna be both. It's gonna be, you know, perfect for me of both worlds. Of both worlds. Can't talk today. All right. And these, I don't need these because I'm not running anything back here. I'm gonna have just one of the Autotech bars, but no interior or no nothing. I'll have door panels, but that's about it. But these, I remember Chayo saying he needed a black pair for his Mark II that he's doing. So those are for Chayo. You're welcome, Chayo. I hear diesel. Oh yeah, I hear something coming. Let's see who it is. Oh, there's a wagon. There he is. There he is. Let's go say hi to Jeremy. Bro, long time no see. Bro. What's happening, bro?
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
How are the tubers today?
I don't know, ask them.
How you guys doing?
I knew you were coming over, so I wanted to make sure you have light torque on the car. You know, I was doing it for you.
Yeah, I bet.
But dude, check out my gem that so Jeremy hasn't seen anything I got. I haven't showed him. I want to surprise him. Gem. Go over there and see what I got.
Where'd you get a grill, dude? Oh, dude, look at that. Is it okay to pull off?
Yeah, if you want. But yeah, no, it's all complete. Yeah, I took the whole thing.
I want to take it off, but I'm not going to. Man, look at that red piping. Looks
dude, perfect. On the black car with the red stripe.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Come on.
Awesome.
I gotta show you one more. So there's the non-AC box that I'm gonna redo. And then I got seat belts for the Mark II that needed them. Yeah. So take the harness off. It's gonna be perfect since I need to make a video with that car and I haven't yet. We joined those before anybody else did. So on the refreshers, so I pull up to Jeff's and he was drinking one. Dude, they don't sell them in Safeway anymore at Fred Meyer. I was just looking at him. I was like, where did you get that? He's like, Amazon. So I order them on Amazon now. Dude, I have one of those. Oh man, I feel so much better. I'm so perky. Like, so good for video, so good for edits for you guys. What's your plan of attack on the Mark II TDI today?
Well, I got a TDI swap right here. No, just thermostat. Well, I think that's a thermal fan switch. Some antifreeze here, because I stole all Jake's last time. The water reservoir level sensor, and then the temperature gauge sending unit for the cluster, and that's it. Everything associated with water.
The cooling.
The cooling.
Gotcha. And do you want to talk about your new look to the subscribers?
I couldn't handle the beard anymore. Got a haircut, couldn't handle the beard anymore.
Look at this guy.
Fat face.
Check him out. No beard, no long hair.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is my face.
His own son didn't know who he was.
He's got a new dad. You don't know who his dad is.
But yeah, so this is what Jeremy's going to be working on, and I've already told you guys I'm going to be doing the blend doors on my non-AC box up here. So yeah, full day working in the garage. So it's National Brownie Day, so my daughter made brownies. Jeremy, would you like a brownie under there?
I would love a brownie.
There's a pick your poison there.
I think the poison is the antifreeze.
Oh yeah, probably.
Well, it's delicious nonetheless.
Perfect. So we got brownies. I still need to find some plastic bags. Jeremy's already doing work under there. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Awesome stuff.
How's it going under there?
Where you at? Oh, super awesome.
Jeremy likes to come over and create huge lakes of fluid on my garage. That's not.
I don't know if it's supposed to be separated from there or not.
That's not what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear Oh, whoa, what the heck?
I don't know if that's separated from there or what.
No, that doesn't look right. Where's the new one?
Oh, it's a good thing. Alright, let's see. I feel like that's separated from there. Nice. Wow.
I mean, that one looks pretty old.
Oh, very old. No, because the guy was saying that if it has a metal impeller, if the pump is failing, it'll be leaking, you'll hear the bearings. So, and it's not doing that. So
Yeah.
I'll just go with all this stuff and then we'll see. I just want to TDI swap it, so whatever. I will TDI swap it.
Alright, so I have the non-AC box open way easier than the AC box. So yeah, now I'm just going to redo the blend doors with the 3M tape. And yeah, there's, just like my other video when I was doing the 24 valve box, there's the Humble Mechanic already did it really good, how to redo all the doors and everything. So, you know, I'll link that video down below. So I'm gonna finish this up, and Jeremy has the thermostat in. I think he has the thermostat in.
Yeah.
How is it? What do you got left?
I'm just putting the pulley on.
Putting the pulley, and then we're gonna be able to see if it's going to circulate or.
No, then I'm gonna replace the thermal fan switch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then the other thing, fill it up with water, antifreeze.
I love you, man. Yeah, that's. I'm over here working. All I hear behind me is like.
It's not easy.
But yeah, gonna do that. He's gonna keep on working on it, and then we'll update you guys in a little bit.
There's leaks or something. There could be. I don't want to see it on camera.
They do. So let's see in here, because this thing has an aftermarket temperature gauge, which is already going up to about one, I don't know what that is, 40.
I think that's broken, dude.
So it's already, and then this one, we don't think it works because it never moves. But you know, the engine's only been on for like not even 5 minutes. It's already at 160. Like that can't be right.
No, it's not.
So
not even 5 minutes. That's been like a minute.
Yeah. Jeremy seems a little excited. I don't know what's going on.
Not excited.
Oh, not excited?
Sit down. Look at the temperature gauge, the aftermarket one. Now hit the rear defroster, which was on.
This, right?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I think they have it hooked up.
Oh my gosh!
Some incorrect reading, because that night we had it on too.
Yeah. Dude!
Yeah.
So that's the right temperature now.
Maybe. But that's still not coming off there.
How, were you just pushing
I
buttons?
saw it was on and I wanted to turn it off because it wasn't didn't need to be on.
Dude, yes! That's awesome, dude. That's so crazy.
And this goes, because I looked at it, I was like, it's already pegged at 280. What the hell?
We got a leak, people. We got a leak. Where's it coming from?
Gasket.
Oh no. No, oh look at this leak. We got a leak. We got a leak. Oh. There we go.
So many of these things. Obviously I picked the wrong one.
Yeah. So in the little kit that he bought, there's like 5 or 6 different gaskets you can pick, and obviously he picked the wrong one. I've got all the blend doors done on the AC box, and I even did this little thing right here, so I'm just going to put it back together, and then I'm gonna order a new heater core. So when that comes, it's just 2 screws on the outside, so that can come out easily. And then, you know, this box is ready to go in. Got it all put back together, clips back on, and before I put it all together, I made sure to move these back and forth, and I actually did have this one door on wrong, so I had to take it back apart, put it on wrong, or put it on right, sorry. Jeremy is having little issues. So with this thermostat that he got, or they sent him, these are all the gaskets that came with, which is great, but it doesn't really tell us which one is the correct one to use. So we've tried 2 or 3.
2.
We've tried 2 of them, and you know, it's with this TDI, Jeremy's saying it's a pain to get to the thermostat.
Probably with any car, you know, it's the same power steering pump bracket, but you have to get it off and out of the way before you can get to the thermostat housing.
So this is his 3rd time, I think, draining the coolant, maybe 4th actually, and we're gonna try a different combination of the gaskets again, and then you know, every time we refill it, and then you know, we see a tiny little leak coming out. So yeah, that's where we're at with this pile for now. So back with Jeremy, we are trying a different one. We you know, the original one is different than all the ones that was sent in this kit. So we're trying a different one again, and obviously there is a lake in the garage going out almost to the door now. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we're trying this last combination, and then if this one doesn't work, we're going to
drive it off a cliff.
Probably blow up the engine. So that's it, guys. Jeremy got the Golf out of here. Actually didn't get the thermostat to get on there enough so it wouldn't stop leaking. With the gaskets that they gave us, or gave Jeremy, none of them really fit, so it just kept leaking. So, and that sucks because he spent hours and hours on it, and he's really busy, so spending hours and hours on a project and not getting it done sucks. So he's gone. I got the non-AC box all done, and I cleaned up some other parts, and I was in the shop a little bit, kind of just cleaning up, putting a battery tender on the 24 valve. So that was pretty much it for today. I hope you guys like just kind of following me around and everything. So I'll see you guys next video.